Okay, is it filming? My computer keeps freezing. Okay. Alright. So, hey guys, Charlie here. I'm going to be doing the gender tag by Ashley Wilde. Those of you who don't know what that is, Ashley Wilde came up with this tag pretty much to start the conversation about gender and so that she could find out more. And I thought that was really cool. I will link her videos below. So you should definitely go check out some other ones. I think a few hundred people have done them now. Well, at least. So it's 10 questions and you can add your own, but I've kind of just changed the wording and stuff to some of them. So yeah, here we go. Question 1. How do you identify? What does that definition mean to you? So I identify as gender fluid, and that means for me, that is some days I feel masculine, some feminine, and some can be neither. So I feel like I fall in between it. So I'm a bit of a balance, and that's actually today. So I'm actually wearing a bra instead of a binder. But I'm pretty neutral and everything else. Like my hat looks pretty funny too. But yeah, so today's a neutral day. So I don't know, it's weird. It's on a day-to-day thing. Sometimes it changes multiple times in one day. Sometimes it can, like, one feeling like I can feel masculine for a whole week in a row, or sometimes it's just a couple of days. I know it's very, very inconsistent, and kind of hard to deal with. It makes it difficult, like things with school uniforms and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, question 2: what pronouns honor you? So my pronouns are they, them, theirs. So people say like they're over there or they've done this or I don't know what else, but a lot of people just use my name. I'm okay with female pronouns so long as the person using them acknowledges that I am not only a girl and I'm not always a girl. So they are okay with the fact that I'm okay with the fact that they use female pronouns so long as they know that I'm not always such. And that's usually just the people that I've known for a really long time that don't quite understand neutral pronouns. That's kind of just my way of making it easier on them. But yeah, that's not really a big deal for me. Question 3: describe your clothing style. Well, I'm in the middle of trying to find my style. I really like this at the moment. I bought this shirt yesterday. Actually, my mother bought it for me, and I thought that was pretty cool. I'm pretty neutral and quite androgynous in the way I dress. But some days I will be like all prettied up, and I'll wear dresses and heels and makeup and stuff. And other days I will be in sneakers and a hoodie or wearing my binder with my button up. Like I wear my work shirt with the binder underneath because it makes me look more masculine. So yeah, my clothing style is very, very confusing. I really like leather jackets. I have two. I have a black one and a brown one, and the brown one's really feminine, whereas the black one's quite masculine and macho. So yeah, I don't know, figuring that one out still. Question 4: talk about choices with body hair. How do you style your hair? Do you have facial hair? What do you choose to shave or not to shave? Okay, so how do I style my hair? I have short hair. I washed it about 20 minutes ago though, so it's still a bit wet and weird. It does not look like this on a daily basis, which is why I'm wearing the hat. Yeah, the hat's the thing. Do you have facial hair? I do not have facial hair. I have a very smooth face. Do I want facial hair? I don't think so. I'm happy not having facial hair, but that could change. What do you choose to shave or not to shave? With me, shaving is very much can I be bothered. I've never shaved for anyone else. I've always done it for myself. But not really. If I'm gonna like go to the beach or something, I will shave under my arms just because I don't like the feeling of it when I'm swimming. But yeah, it's whether or not I can be bothered. Like I haven't shaved my legs in like at least a month. But you don't need to know that. Yeah, it's very much just whether I want to or whether I can be bothered, but never really caring. Talk about cosmetics. So this is question 5. Talk about cosmetics. Do you wear makeup? I wear makeup occasionally when I'm feminine, like when I present feminine. But yeah, not really. I don't really like makeup too much. I touch my face too often. Do you paint your nails? I do, but I only paint this hand because it's my way of it's coping with anxiety. So I pick the nail polish off. But some days when I'm going out and I'm wearing a dress or something, I will paint all of them so that my nails look nice because I do bite them, so they're not very attractive. Question 6. Have you been misgendered and how often? I get misgendered every day. Like, every day. It's ridiculous. I often have to misgender myself with family and stuff. But yeah, like at work, I get confused. Like, I confuse customers and stuff. Some of my friends who I'm not fully out to, I get misgendered. But yeah, it's so often. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still getting used to that. I don't know. I'm out a lot more, so a lot more people aren't misgendering me, so that's kind of a really cool experience. But yeah, every damn day. So yeah. Anyway, question 7: do you experience dysphoria, and how does that affect you? I do sometimes. With me, it's a lot more confusing than what it would be for like a trans guy or a trans girl. So they know that they just don't like their body parts. They feel like they have the wrong ones. Whereas I wish that I was like a doll or something where you can like change them. You get up one day and you can just like swap them over. But I can't do that. So I really don't like my chest. I do want a smaller chest, but who knows? I don't know. It doesn't affect me too much. The most it affects me is when I really want to wear something and it doesn't quite fit right because my body is the wrong shape. And it doesn't look good on me. Like, it looks amazing on the mannequin, and then I'll put it on and be like, oh, that's, yeah. And that kind of makes me feel really crappy about myself. But I don't know. I'm working through that and I'm figuring out what I want. But dysphoria is very, very strange for me. Talk about children. There was a bunch of other questions that like go under this little subtitle, but I just chose to leave those out because I don't want children at all. I won't adopt children. I won't use a surrogate. I definitely do not want children. I don't have that in me. I'm not much of a parent. Like, I have a nephew and I'll look after him and how many other kids my sister has. But no, I won't be a parent. Yeah, that's a big one. 9. Talk about money. So the questions under this were like, do you care about how much money you make? Do you care about like how much your partner makes? Do you care about being the provider in the household? And to be honest, I just want to make enough money to live my life, like just enough money to live comfortably. Whether or not my partner like earns more or less than me, I don't really care so long as we can like pay for things and we won't get like caught out or anything like that. Another question was, do I like to pay for dates? I do. I really like paying for dates. It makes me feel like I can contribute something. But I'm also like comfortable with someone else paying, so long as I can pay them back. But if someone's just like, no, it's okay, I'll pay for you, and then that's how it's gonna be, then I feel guilty and uncomfortable, like I should pay them back. So yeah, I do like to pay, but sometimes I am broke, so it's nice when other people do offer. But yeah. Question 10. Anything else to be shared about gender? The one thing that I want to share about my gender is that being gender fluid wasn't something that I'd thought about until late last year. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know it existed. I just thought that I was just masculine. Like, I didn't really think about it too much. But yeah, the only issue with that was I found out through like Tumblr and stuff, but there's really not much information about it. Like, it took me ages to find anything, so it's a very, I don't know, it's it's ignored. It's kind of pushed under the rug. Sorry about that. It's kind of pushed under the rug. Yeah, I don't know. I wish there was more information about it. But yeah, I guess being gender fluid is so different. So it, like, each gender fluid person is not the same as any other. It is such a diverse thing, and like there's this big scale that anything could be on. And so with me, like, a lot of people think that like there's masculine and feminine, and you fall between that. Whereas me, it's more like music, and like the way, like it, like you can see it digitally, like the waves. I have a masculine wave and then a feminine wave, and they go up and down all the time. And I don't have just one scale. Like I've got masculine like 1 to 100, and then feminine 1 to 100, and neutral. Like if I'm feeling neutral, then I'll go all the way. But sometimes I feel a little more feminine, but mostly neutral. So I don't know. It's confusing. It changes all the time. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. Go check out other videos. I don't know how many are up yet. But yeah, thanks. Go watch Ashley Wild's videos and watch all the other ones, because Ashley Wild is amazing. This is a great thing to be doing. So yeah, bye guys.